Hey guys, Mr. Movie. This is Movies Weekly Podcast number 11. And I hope you've all had a pretty solid Thanksgiving break. I know I did. And I've been trying to fill this week with many good movie reviews. Starting with, what was it? Was it Ford v Ferrari? I don't know. But it's, yeah. So I'm going to try to finish that off tomorrow with Martin Scorsese's The Irishman. Because I did see that movie yesterday and it was a really good movie. So we can look forward to that review. And I might be seeing Knives Out tomorrow. Might happen. Who knows? But I'll hopefully get a review out Monday. So for Knives Out. So yeah. The first topic is Michael B. Jordan may be Superman. I don't see it because I don't think he acts like Superman in my mind. I think he's better in the smaller movies like the Creed movies or that movie Just Mercy with Jamie Foxx that he's going to be in. That he's in coming out this year. Also, I thought he was good in Black Panther too, but I just don't see him as Superman. And will Star Wars Rise of Skywalker beat Avengers Endgame? I think it will definitely beat $1 billion, no question about it. That will definitely happen there. But the question is, will it beat Endgame? And I think there's a chance. There's a pretty high chance because it's got the highest online ticket sales that a movie has ever had in the first hour or whatever it was. So that's pretty cool. And judging by that, I think it has a pretty solid chance of beating Endgame and Avatar up there. So yeah. So yeah, in the comments, say what you think of that one. And then the Batman may lead to more spin-off movies. I think it is a great idea to do. I think Todd Phillips should do a couple of them, like the Riddler. It's going to be in Batman, and I think he can handle the Riddler really well. Catwoman, I don't know who would do Catwoman. There's the early 2000s Catwoman, though. Jesus, that was not a good idea. It was just terrible. But, and then it's a great idea if they do. They can start their whole Batman universe up again, like they did in the 90s, but I think if they do, that's probably going to be the end of the DCEU. I guess they do have a couple movies coming out this year. What do they got? They got 2020. They got Wonder Woman. Yeah, they got the Wonder Woman movie. 1984. That's what it is. And then Cyborg and Flashpoint. Although I think those two are going to be delayed, and we're going to get Birds of Prey and Wonder Woman this upcoming year. That's it. So, but yeah. So I think that'll just be the end of the DCU. In the comments, say what you think of that topic. And the Oscars will be hard to decide this year. Ford v Ferrari actually might have two people in there, Matt Damon and Christian Bale. Although I think one of them is gonna be in it, not just because one of them is a supporting actor, just because they're probably gonna say one's better than the other. Like in my mind, Christian Bale had a better performance than Matt Damon. So, but I have a feeling the movies this year that would there's a bunch of movies that are totally gonna wipe the Oscars actually. So this is why it's kind of close. Like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood probably is gonna destroy. The Irishman probably too. Knives Out, Joker, and The Lighthouse. I bet all those movies are just gonna be in most of the categories and are gonna win most of the categories because there's always those movies. Like last year's Bohemian Rhapsody, Vice, If Beale Street Could Talk. Yeah, those were the main ones that were just wiping out all the categories. Green Book got a couple. It was cool that Green Book got Best Picture, but I'm impressed it did. It's a little weird in my mind, but whatever. But yeah, those are going to be the films that, in my mind, are going to destroy the Oscars, or just do good at the Oscars. And then Godzilla vs. Kong was delayed 8 months back, and now it's coming out in, I think it's November, or August, or November, or something like that. Here, I'll look it up to get the exact dates. Godzilla vs. Kong. I think that's crazy, though. Because, the movie gets delayed that long, who knows what could be happening, I don't know. It still says May 22nd. I think I think it is. I don't know. Like maybe like I kind of saw that coming. I did. I truly did. Um, I totally saw that. Yeah, I saw that coming. But I didn't know it was gonna be delayed 8 months. It's delayed to the 20th of November. It's either they're taking their time, or they're just like, I don't know. Like, maybe they're waiting to come out with a better movie. Maybe this one they think's garbage. Maybe there's going on some director problems. Wait, wasn't it Michael wait, who did Godzilla versus... I thought it was a different director who's doing Godzilla King of I thought it was the guy who's doing Godzilla King of Monsters was making it. Yeah, I swear to God it was Michael. Darn, they might have switched directors, I think. Huh. Well, anywho. But, yeah, like, yeah, director problems. There might be big director problems coming out like that. Yeah. Yeah. He was doing Godzilla vs. Kong. So I think they switched directors. Yeah. In the comments, say if you know anything more about this, because I don't know too much about it. But, yeah. It's kind of crazy, though. It's delayed 8 months. Like, it's either they could be making better CGI, or they're just having director problems. So, yeah. And then there's Michael Jackson biopic. I sort of saw that, like... sorry, that was at the microphone. But, I sort of saw this coming. They were making Rocket Man, and they made Bohemian Rhapsody. I didn't know it was going to be Michael Jackson. Maybe I thought it was, like, the Beatles or something. But... yeah, I hope it's good. I've heard Rocket Man wasn't bad. Bohemian Rhapsody wasn't too bad either. But yeah, so I hope it's not bad. It's probably gonna be alright, that's my guess. But the movie trailers having scenes instead of actual trailers, I think it's the stupidest thing that they could do for trailers. Like, I guess the stupidest thing is spoil the movies, but I think it's really dumb to show a scene from the movie that could be really awesome and then just put it into a trailer. What you should do with trailers is just show a bunch of cool things that you think's in your movie that you think would hook people on your movie. That's what you should do. But right now they're just putting 3-minute long scenes or parts of a movie into one trailer, which is kind of dumb. Like the 6 Underground thing, or they're just releasing clips from a movie, like they did it with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, or they have a Star Wars clip. I'm not watching those. I did see the 6 Underground one because I wanted to watch a trailer for that movie, although it looks kind of dumb. And I talked about the trailer 2 weeks ago. 6 Underground did just actually get a rating, and it is rated R, so if you were wondering about that. But, I just think it's really dumb that they're showing movie scenes instead of just the trailer. So, yeah, in the comments say what you think of that. I guess that's it for Movies Weekly Podcast number 11. And, yeah, see you next time, movie fans.